Oh, that's the mic activated. Now, which button do I press to make me visible? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to Wasteland 3, where last I left off, I can't entirely remember. Aha! I had started a fourth game. Oh boy. I need to load the Warren's LP. Let's do that. But again, the fourth game isn't as going as well as I would like, and I'm still thoroughly enjoying this game more out of the other three that I have going on. Anyway, I certainly hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I know I did. And I'm here to stream some more Wasteland, and I can't wait to play some more. I am a little rusty, as it has been a while. Now, to gather my senses, I believe I've got that direction with which to go, and this direction. This direction involves fighting horrible gribbly worms, so I'm inclined to go and do that first. I found the provost, whatever that means, whatever that can entail. Sure, it will all come to light eventually. So, without further ado, I've got a couple of arrows up because I've got perks there. I don't know what to choose yet, so erring on the side of caution. Ah, that's right. The damn bugs were making all sorts of horrible noises. Right, I'm going to move Cat over here with Le Pigster. Want me up relatively next. Crash! Right, Butterfly, you're going to snipe this damn thing. There is going to be more than one of these waste wormlings just sat here. I freaking know there's going to be more than one. So, let's get this fight started in a way that will behoove us. Oh, I need to reload that gun. I've got no ammo? Oh, snap. I'm so glad I checked that. Actually, what ammo does this gun take? I'm pretty sure it's 3006. Okay, so I can use some of my scrap to create some 3006 ammo. 233 to be precise. I've got a lot of scrap. Let's make 21 rounds for now. Absolutely have to have ammo. Oh, that's a bit better. God. Anyone else without ammo? Oh, yeah, because I can't make rockets, unfortunately. Doing alright for arrows. Ooh. Yeah, the new cold chiller laser pistol hasn't been loaded. So that is now done. Right, everything has ammo in it now. I'm just going to quick save that. Oh my god. Wait, where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Right, boom. Almost one-shot it. Cat, go. Oh, there's another worm there. The worm has turned. Now, I can't remember if I did it on screen or off screen, but I did do some modding, and I've added razor blades to the clown hammer for that extra bit of spice. I'm in Overwatch. 6 AP. Oh, we've only got 5 AP. Not enough AP. Because I'd need to be like... No, 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 no! Oh, God. That is not what I wanted to do. Right. Let's move Crash there. get you on Overwatch. Oh, even the Provost is fighting with us, huh? Overwatch, because these worms have a tendency to burrow and then come back up. Hey, Liam, how you doing? Oh, man. Well, I had a pretty good Christmas. I certainly hope you guys did too. Okay. One thing I could... Nah, I don't want to waste the rally. And I can't, unfortunately, demoralise all that far out. So, I think we're going to also ambush. There it is. Oh shit, butterfly took some damage then. Good, I'm glad to hear you had a good Christmas. Oh, woo. I forgot I had that equipped. Oh no, the pig's been poisoned. I certainly hope Santa Claus was good to you guys. Oh my god. Right, I don't want to risk using that and killing the pig. Let's just hit it with the hammer. Right, that could have gone a lot better had I not misclicked it in a couple of instances. Oh, the pig should be fine. Oh, to be honest though, with all the fun that Christmas is, I'm kind of glad it's over now. I'm sure I'm not the only one with that sentiment.
I feel refreshed.
Alright, get our loot. Oh, vehicle part unlocked. Dragon ornament. Nice. Yes, well, with your kind of occupation, Liam, I'm not surprised you're glad Christmas is over, to be perfectly honest with you. I think you have to be incredibly brave to work in retail during this period of during this time of year. Well, brave or foolhardy, whichever you wish. Okay, so what we've got, Frankie Steen. Oh my god, is that supposed to be a play on Frankenstein? Well, apparently that door requires level 8 lockpicking, and this guy doesn't seem threatening at all. I'm wondering if I want to go this way just yet. Well, let's save it anyway, and we'll see what happens. Oh, somebody with their big fat exhaust and little penis is revving their car again. Liam, whoa, I can't say that I'd blame you.
Where the fuck did you come from? You can't come in here.
Well, we come around the back, mate. We have an entrance pass.
All right, so you do. But I didn't see you go in. What the hell were you doing in the Warrens, man?
Okay. Fighting a bunch of lunatics dressed up as clowns.
Did you just say clowns? Fuck. So I'm not going insane. That's good. We've been hearing laughter and giggling coming from the Warrens, and people keep disappearing. Our boss Flab's gonna want to hear about this. You guys can find him upstairs. Head upstairs and talk to Flab. He'll make it worth your while.
Okay. So we've got another direction with which we do need to go. But I'm going to assume then that we probably want to talk to this Flab first. I don't know. We could go and polish off the clowns. Though, to be fair, that does look like a rather large section. So let's talk to Flab first. Okay. We've got DJ Rip.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the house of DJ RIP! I take it you're here for the giveaway contest.
What giveaway contest?
Ha! Good one. Everyone knows the DJ RIP show giveaway contest. Rules are the same as always. Just answer one simple question.
I wonder what this question could be.
Get the answer right, you get something awesome. Get it wrong, you still get something awesome. Just slightly less awesome. Ha! Awesome! So, you here for the contest or not?
Yeah, why not?
All right. We're live in 3, 2. All right, everybody! It's time for another round of DJ RIP's Believe It or Not. We have some new faces for you today. Hey, introduce yourselves to our audience.
Oh boy. We're the Rangers.
The Rangers of Colorado! Get ready for the question, but first, a quick shout out to today's sponsor, the fabulous Chick Flicks Theater. Come see their shows, come again, then leave satisfied.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Now, your question. In the year 1984, a giant marshmallow man attacked the city of New York. Believe it or not?
Oh, I'm gonna believe it. Oh, I believe it.
A true believer, folks! And you may remember seeing that giant marshmallow man in the movies. But thankfully, the giant marshmallow man was never real. Still, we won't let a true believer go unrewarded. Right, listeners? Here's a little something for you. And for our listeners, this next one is dedicated to all you fellow believers out there.
You know, I half expect, right? I was going to say not, because I know it was in a movie. But we've got McTavish that learned how to speak Scottish from a movie. So I kind of figured we could be playing into the same vein there of, you know, this is all we know of our past, but hey. Never mind. Who are you?
DJ RIP in the house! Basement. I'm the Bazaar's resident jockeyer of discs and spinner of plates, here to entertain the masses.
And, why are you down here?
Used to have my booth up above, but they told me my sounds were bothering the fine folks doing their shopping. No skin off my teeth there. As long as I have my music, I'm fine wherever. Some creepy shit going on around here, though. Those weird sounds coming from the Warrens ain't helping me focus on my work. Hopefully Flab can figure it out.
And, what can you tell us about this area?
It used to be a fine place to play some music and relax, but there's been too much weird shit lately, you know? Keep hearing laughter coming from deeper down the Warrens, people disappearing. I don't know, man. Bad stuff.
Did the laughter kind of sound a little bit like this? Goodbye.
All right.
Right. Oh, hello. Booze box. Oh, he doesn't seem to mind. Okay. I was about to run a failed to run .exe then. But there we go. Medical supplies. They really don't seem to mind us poking around in the med supplies. Gwynplaine. Gwynplaine. What could that possibly be in reference to? Pig feed is in the process of being prepared. Their diet seems to consist of aging root crops and other leftover vegetables. Yeah, that's a good thing about keeping pigs, really.
Hey now, stay away from the cages.
Okay, won't touch the cages.
Hey there. Always good to see some friendly faces down here. Don't go near the cages, though. The little piggies are friendly, but they'll bite if they get spooked.
Okay, that's definitely a hockey mask they're wearing there. Gwynplaine.
Oh, don't mind the smell. Nothing some fragrant flower beds wouldn't fix. Only thing is, we ain't got any of those down here in the Warrens.
Har, har, har. We found some perfume. You could soak a rag in it, put it over your nose, and you won't smell pig shit anymore. You interested?
Inflame pig balls, you're a lifesaver. Yes, absolutely, I'll take that off your hands. And here's a little something for your troubles. You come back anytime now, okay, friends?
Oh, sure. Gorge. Holy shit, it smells in here.
I smell nothing but the sweet scent of daisies and daffodils.
Ah, the least we could do. Can you tell us about the Warrens?
Ah, yes. Dug out by the monster army ages ago. The whole tunnel network used to belong to us. And from what I hear, we had some fun in there. Nowadays, it's not safe. Something is roaming the deeper tunnels, so best to stay clear.
You take care of the pigs here?
Yup. Pigs have been a part of the monster army and the bazaar as long as it's been around. Not a common good out here, you see. Highly valued. So we keep them well-fed, happy, and guarded.
What's that outfit you have on?
This? The traditional garb of the monster army tenders. Our job is to tend to our piggies, as well as do any maintenance needed to keep this place up.
Well, goodbye.
I'll come back now.
Maybe, maybe not. Haven't decided yet. Leave area? Sure, why not? Travel to the bazaar interior? Yeah. We've still got work to do in the Warrens, though. We shall not forget. Or at least I'll try not to. Masado's noodles are a big reason there are long lines. Something, something, something.
I suggest you speak to Flab.
I'll suggest you speak to Flab. Oh, Flab, Flab, Flab. Dr. Cold Cuts.
Not that the bazaar's not perfectly safe, but, well, you know, just talk to Flab.
Okay. Got Gwyn Talbot, Dr. Cold Cuts.
Dr. Coldcut, why hello. Name's Hirsch, Lev Hirsch, but you can just call me Dr. Coldcuts. What do you need?
I actually love that name, Dr. Cold Cuts. Could you patch us up?
Pig, human, ain't so different. Cash first and I'll fix you right up.
$25. Yeah. why not?
Aces. This won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Ow, you hurt me. I want a refund. Why's your name Cold Cuts?
Used to be the veterinarian / butcher here back in the day. Learned all about how the body works by carving up meat. Animal meat, of course. When Doc Kessler passed, well, I inherited the position.
Oh my god. We've just been served up by a veterinarian. Can you tell us a bit about the bazaar?
Not much. Got all kinds of traders here, selling all sorts of junk. The heart of this place is meat, though. Pig meat is a luxury not everyone can afford. Anyway, got a bit of a pickle of late. Something murderous roaming the Warrens. Some say it's the old monster army leader. The Cyclops come back from the dead and hunting us. Bunch of BS if you ask me, but something's down there. Talk to Flab if you haven't already.
And we haven't already. I'm sure they do sell medical supplies.
The self-medicating sort. Sure,
Let's see.
take a look.
First aid station. This device contains enough healing gas for several pulses. The bioaccelerant will quickly get any nearby allies back on their feet. Deploys a portable first aid station. Restores 25% com per turn to anyone standing around it. Lasts 3 turns. Why do I have a feeling, though, that that isn't just me that it would heal? I'm going to sell junk and clothes. Alright, let's head on up.
Honored guests, come. Speak with Flab.
Oh
I suggest you speak to Flab.
Alright, we got it.
Ah, children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? This wonderful, wonderful...
Oh. The corpulent man standing before you spits out a set of fake Dracula teeth and wipes his mouth.
Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? You are the rangers, yes? Welcome to the bazaar, where my hospitality is law. You do not find us at the best of times.
No, we kind of gathered, considering we just fought our way through several mobs of clown-painted fools. What's with the Drac Act?
Do not judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the past to try to remember our long-lost strength. It may strike you as pathetic, but it gives us much-needed comfort.
I do not remember Dracula being so rotund, but hey, here we are. What do you mean, not the best of times?
You have not noticed? I am surprised, but nonetheless, we have been under assault, my friends. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing, not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok.
Yeah, we've already encountered those.
You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes?
666.
If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat.
How long has this been going on?
It's been 2 weeks, maybe 3. Not long at all. At first, we thought it might have been the fanciful imaginings of the chemically influenced. But then a pig appeared out of nowhere, outside the bazaar, ran into a party of mashers, and exploded. Quite distressing.
They quite literally got turned into monster mash. Ha ha!
People have been disappearing ever since, and more pigs keep appearing. I need my mashers to keep the place safe. We need outside help. Your help.
Okay, unknown horrors require some hazard pay, up front hazard pay.
Wonderful. I can't fully trust a person unless they're honest, and money is the most honest of all. Of course, here is some extra upfront pay, with more due when you return. Good luck.
Damn, it was worth bumping up barter, actually. Okay, we found several bodies down in the warrens.
Alas, I held out an inkling of hope that we'd find some of our missing people alive down there. You bring sad tidings, but thank you for letting us know. We'll inform their families.
We were in the warrens. We saw a bunch of thugs dressed as clowns.
Clowns! No! It's impossible. They would not come all this way. They can't.
Oh, but they did. What are you talking about?
They are one of the wild gangs that escaped the Patriarch's control. I've not had to deal with them in decades. But last I did, they raided one of our caravans. Didn't even take most of the supplies. They seemed to think it was just a funny joke to kill our men.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've encountered with them, to be fair.
If it is Los Payasos down there, we truly need your help. They would not hesitate to kill every living thing in my home in the most unspeakable ways. We won't be safe until every last payaso is dead.
Well, at least now I've got my reason to go back down there. We'd like to know more about you while we're here.
You ask too much of me, my friends. What is a leader but a servant of the community? My story is the bizarre story. I am nothing but a receptacle of its wishes.
You know, I've just noticed the guy's full name. Flab the Inhaler. Oh my god. We'd like to know how you ended up in charge of the bazaar.
Where do I start? Once, I was a humble lieutenant in the monster army. Then, the Patriarch came to the bazaar. He executed my predecessor, and everyone else was too stupid to understand that this is the new world order. When he came to me, I did not hesitate. I swore myself to his service, marrow and muscle, and the Patriarch, in his infinite grace, gave me command of the bazaar and all of its lives.
So, basically, you kowtowed down to him, begged him not to kill you, and swore you'd shape things up around here. That's what I'm gathering. Anyway, Flab, my boy. This probably isn't very sensitive to ask, but have you any thoughts on that nickname of yours?
I appreciate the delicacy. Your compassion will be remembered. But no, I've no thoughts on the nickname they have given to me, and no cause to think about it. After all, Flab describes me well, does it not?
Well, I suppose that's true. Suppose so.
Good. Most would have lied to my face, told me that Flab the Inhaler was a blasphemy against my greatness. But you have courage. I see a long friendship ahead of us.
Hey, you got to be honest, haven't you?
The truth is that I see this fat as proof of my station in life. Here, in these wastelands, how many have the opportunity to eat and flourish as I have?
True. We have other questions.
And I would be a bad host if I did not provide you with answers.
Can you tell us about the bazaar?
A decadent oasis steeped in culinary wonders. The bazaar is Colorado's gastronomic holy land. It is a carnival of wonders. It is paradise. But it was even more splendid once, a long time ago.
What was it like a long time ago?
Primal, a wild place. I was there when the monster army first arrived in the bazaar. We tore the farmers limb from limb, fed them to their pigs. A graceless epoch, but so visceral, so alive. But its savagery had no place under the Patriarch's rule. He is a harsh man, but his edge is directed, guided, not like the chaos of old.
Okay. Any recommendations for things to do around here?
For you, my friends, be sure to check out our stores. The Sanctified Piscatelli and Queen Talbot in particular should have goods most useful to your cause.
Okay. Tell us a story from the old days.
They weren't the good old days. My family still tells stories about the monster army and the horrible things they did.
Your young friend is right, of course. Those times were most regrettable. And yet, also the most delicious. So, a story?
Okay. The most audacious story, the most bloody story. Well, let's start with your favourite. Tell us your favourite story.
My favorite story? Oh, I suppose I cannot blame you for being curious. Let's see. Yes, yes, I suppose I know the one. A wolf man once challenged me for the rule of the bazaar. He decided that I was weak, too soft for the role. So he challenged me to a duel, and I agreed. But that night he died, shitting blood in his bed. They told me he screamed himself raw. Poor little puppy. He should have been more careful with his food.
Brilliant. Tell us your most bloody story then.
Oh, that one is easy. It was late and so cold that the air cut our lungs to ribbons. We'd heard rumors of a sanctuary, an unguarded place fat with meat and helpless farmers, no military force to speak of. So we came in the night, an army of monsters. We cut their throats in their sleep. 1 hour, 100 dead. You should have seen the blood. The night ran red. There was enough to fill a lake. It was beautiful. Savagery refined to an unctuous art.
I didn't quite know what to expect from that. It should have been something along those lines, I think. Tell us the most audacious story, then.
You'll have to forgive me. This story is not mine, but Edalan's, the beautiful madam of chicks flicks. She'd just arrived in the bazaar, hungry for a place in our kingdom. The space where her theater stands, it belonged to someone else. Edalan, wise in the nature of the world, offered the owner something he could not refuse. The orgy lasted for days. Men, women, animals, anything with a hole or an appendage that could either be sucked or slotted into a dripping orifice. The stains took weeks to clean, but Eidolon fucked her way to her heart's desire. Ah, a legend, that woman.
Oh my god. Right, we have more questions?
It would be my delight to answer.
No, let's discuss something else.
With pleasure.
We'll be back.
The bazaar will be waiting.
Oh my god. Right, anyway, well folks, that's Flabs.
Protective gear here.
Okay, so we've got protective gear here, bartender Finn, that's where we're going to get some money, not money, that's hot lunch. So, drinks, food, Long John. Look at that nose. For all that it might be swaddled in dirty, mismatched fabric, this figure is clearly anything but human. At your approach, it straightens with a creak of rusted gears and presses a palm in the Nixon mask over its face. Oh, to the Nixon mask over its face.
As I live and eat cherry pie, more of my fellow humans in the bazaar. You make yourself welcome now, you hear?
He scratches behind his mask's plastic ear. His shirt shifts to reveal a coil device in his chest. An impressive-looking piece of tech.
Fellow humans?
Mm-hmm. Could we be dealing with another one of the synths we need to hunt down? So why are you trying to pretend you're not a synth?
Me? A synth? Aren't you adorable? I'm meat and muscle, just like you, Rangers. Shucks, I even have dreams all the time. Technicolor dreams about flying and standing naked in front of people I don't quite know. Synths don't do that.
Oh, do they not? No, thank you, Honey Bunch. Not for now, anyway. Tell us about yourself.
Well, gosh and apple pies. You put me in a spot. Let's see. My name is Long John, and I'm old as dirt. I've traveled a little, but nowhere interesting. Now I'm here in the bazaar, just to see what life has to offer. Make friends. Wasn't something that I got to do when I was younger, what with my job and all. There was no time to make friends, none at all. But I'm making up for it. I know everyone in the bazaar, and they know me.
Yeah, right. Okay. That's only because you've been here for such a long time. My money is on you're a dirty Coachie spy. Tell us about your travels.
I'll tell you youngins what I can. Despite the fact I'm old as the mountains, figuratively speaking, that is. Humans rarely live past 70, and I'm just about ready to expire. I don't know everything, you hear? Even though I walked all the way from Denver to Steel Town and back again.
Okay. Can you tell us about Steel Town?
Steel Town? That place is an industrial nightmare. Raging fires all around. Melts right through the skin. Gives me the shivers, you hear?
Uh-huh. The steel. You have any... have you been to the plains?
Nuh-uh. Place like that ain't fit for the lonely traveler. Well, you might be all right. If you do decide to go in that direction, I've heard that it's gotten real dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Tell us about Denver.
I'd stay away from the city. It's nothing but a corpse these days, and the Gippers, well, they're not a bad lot per se, but I'd be careful around them. If you have to spend some time, I'd personally visit the airport instead. The young'uns there are wonderful.
Okay. And do you have any stories about Colorado Springs?
Colorado Springs? That's an alright place. A little uptight, but that's what you get from having all of the 100 families there. I like the scientists and engineers, though. Real clever kids.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
You kids these days and your limited attention spans.
Uh-huh. We still think you're a synth.
I'm not a synth. Why, just last night I had the most human dream. I was back in high school. There was a trigonometry test. I sat down confident and brash, only to realize I completely forgot to study. I also enjoy toasted eggs in the morning. A very human thing.
Press X to doubt. You know everyone can tell that's a mask, right? Look, we can see the strings.
Oh, you kids and your humor. If the folk in the bazaar really thought I was a synth, wouldn't they have tried to decommission me? Not that I'm afraid of such things, being the perfectly ordinary human male that I am.
He hesitates.
All right, fine. I am a synth, but you can't tell anyone.
Might be a bit strong. Why are you so afraid? Wait, but everyone in the bazaar already knows. Apparently we know this.
Do they? I'm not sure I believe that. If they knew, wouldn't they have melted me down to scrap by now? People don't like synths, far as I've seen. You're clever ones, and bully to you for figuring out who I am. But let's not talk about it again, okay? The topic puts me on edge.
Oh, God. Did I just miss out on something now? What can you tell us about the people in the bazaar?
Some of it is real private, and some of it probably should be. But you young whippersnappers tell everyone everything.
He taps the side of his bulbous plastic nose.
Like Paradolia Jones? He's probably the best damn caravan master in the bazaar. but his business would be better if he knew how to keep his mouth shut. Between you and me, if I was afraid of ducks, I wouldn't tell a soul.
Oh my god. Wait, we got a rubber duck. What can you tell us about the people in the bazaar? Goodbye.
So soon? I suppose even good things gotta end sometime. You be safe now, you hear? And come back to see old Long John when you can. Best of luck to you.
Hang on.
Golly, it's my favorite human friends. Hello.
Damn it.
Oh, you know, old Long John is... You probably think I've been everywhere. Best of luck to you.
Well, hopefully we get a thing for him. I didn't realise that I wouldn't be able to wouldn't be given the option to murder him. Okay, Paradolia Jones, the fear of ducks. As you approach, this man's eyes flit over every member of your team as if assessing whether or not you are a direct threat. He relaxes after a moment and touches the brim of his hat with a slight nod.
Howdy, ma'am.
He nods at Lucia.
Howdy.
Oh dear.
Always good to see a Wesson.
He turns to you, nodding again. First of all, let's see if he's got anything for sale.
Just my services as a caravan master. I organize caravans to get people, goods, and livestock from one place to another, but I don't sell goods myself. These lands near Colorado Springs are pretty safe, but still lots of people need help getting around, especially if you want to range further than that.
Okay. Wave your rubber duck at him.
Could you please take that away? I don't like ducks.
While he attempts to appear stoic, his stiff posture and wide eyes betray his burgeoning panic. What duck? We don't see any ducks here.
What? It's worse than I thought. Please, I need a moment.
He closes his eyes and starts mumbling numbers. Eventually, he opens his eyes again. Oh, man. Anything you can tell us about Colorado?
Thanks to the Patriarch, this stretch of land from Denver in the north to Steeltown in the south is pretty safe to travel. You'll find richer opportunities the further you venture out, but it'll also come with more risks. I could tell you more, but truth be told, the only way to know the land is to travel it. You look well equipped and competent. Just head out and see what you can learn.
Okay,
So long.
goodbye. So, he is scared of ducks.
I got this.
Get your protective gear here.
Okay, so we've got protective gear. I want something with a little more bang. Warex. Warex?
It's safe here, lambs.
Why do I have a feeling I know that name?
Oh, wow! Are you Rangers? I haven't seen any of you guys since I left. In a while. Yeah, I haven't seen any Rangers in a while.
I'm sure this guy was in Wasteland too.
Are you here to fight the monsters under the bazaar? That would be awesome! I'm Quarex, by the way. This is my cool museum of, coolness. Would you like a tour?
Sure, give us the tour.
Really? Okay. This way. Okay, I'll start. Welcome to Quarex's Quabinet of Curiosities, a collection of the rarest of the... Well, it's toys and games mostly, and some mementos, but they're all really cool, I promise.
Oh, we gotta see this. Okay.
That top hat belonged to Mr. Cynical from Angel Oracle out in L.A., a fellow game aficionado. He lived his life trying to help the little guy, defending them against bullies and end-level bosses. In the end, though, a boss got him, and well, he didn't make it. I keep his hat around to remind me to be honest and decent like he was.
Uh-huh.
This was the best video game ever! Wasteland 4! You can choose what color you want the screen to be, red or green. This is the most sought-after gaming accessory ever made. The legendary Mighty Mitt. I love the Mighty Mitt. It's so bad.
Oh my god. I'm saying hi to
This is a genuine
myself.
megascope. The most advanced optical aiming device of its day. A priceless artifact. Shame somebody stuck it on that silly old ray gun, but I'm not gonna try to take it off. I might break it. This is a Tarjan the Tenebrous machine. It can tell your fortune, but you get a premium fortune if you have some special tokens. Wish I had some.
Tarjan tokens.
This throne was once the most coveted object in the Wasteland. The rule was whoever sat on it was the king. King of what exactly, I don't know. I also don't know who made that rule.
Oh my god.
This is a Slicer Dicer, the scariest robot ever. It slices, it dices, it even makes julienne fries. Whatever those are. If
Oh
this
my
thing
God.
was working, we'd all be dead by now.
Okay, what do we got over here?
These are the most classic of classic arcade games. Avenue Brawlers, Catboy, and Star Intruder.
And we have a surfboard.
This is a surfboard. I don't know what surf is, and what boards have to do with it, but this looks well loved. It has property of MF on it. I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does.
Okay.
And that's it. Let me know if you have any questions.
Dream Vacuum, which is junk, the Quarix tape, and a storage key to Unit 105.
Made it past Telluride today. Found a guy there who sold me some rat jerky. There's a caravan heading for Boulder, and I'm going to try to tag along. Colorado's cold and kind of scary, but there's treasure here, too. That guy with the rat jerky, he had like 6 or 7 3DO cartridges just lying around his shack. When I asked him how much for the set, he looked at me like I was crazy. Practically gave them away. You know what? Leaving Arizona might be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the guy that, in my Wasteland 2 video, ended up getting him some kind of video game console. The VR device is a bulky, cumbersome conglomeration of thick wires and dented shapes. Put on the headset. The helmet doesn't quite fit right. It slopes and slouches across your face, putting the alignment of your nose at risk. Text starts scrolling across the darkness, banding your eyes. Select command. Camera blinks into a room filled with high-tech equipment. Every single screen reads "A Strange Game" in blinking letters. Figures moves in the shadows, turning towards you. One by one, the screens change to error, error, you are an unauthorized user, an alarm blares and the feed cuts out. Read the error log. Dear user, please be informed this VR headset is designed to be used only in the Cheyenne Mountain Complex. Usage outside of Cheyenne Mountain Complex will activate security measures that may show up as content glitches. Take off the headset. You remove the helmet and blink against the glare of the world. Walk away from the device. Oh. A lovingly rendered scene of the Scottish Highlands flickers in 16 pixelated colours on the screen of this computer. A polyphonic chorus of beeps forms into a Gaelic tune as you read the title of the game, The Bard's Tale 4, Barrows Deep. Play the game! You encounter fiendish cultists, solve devious puzzles and compose magical songs, but one challenge defeats you. The game ends with an epithet. You've been killed by 99 berserkers. Right, okay. I haven't played the game, so I don't entirely know what that's reference to. Okay, can we activate the Tarjan machine? Inside his glass confinement, Tarzan bears his rictus grin to the world, an eye cracked, the other throbbing like a flesh wound. This is a conspicuous red, there is a conspicuous red button. Beside it are the words, "Press here to receive fortune." Insert a Tarzan token. Hang on, I'm going to walk away a second, because I'm going to save, because I don't know what this is going to do. Let's insert a Tarzan token. Oh my god! Tarzan doesn't move, but something about him feels more alive. You feel a tingle on the back of your neck as a note emerges from the slot below his torso, inscribed with calligraphic lettering. A sight for sore eyes makes the whole world blind. Perk learned. Eye of Tarzan. Crap. Did that go to Cat? That did go to Cat. Ooh. Cat's got extra penetration. Not bad for a melee, I guess. Oh, and cold resistance too. I've got more Tarzan tokens, actually. Inside the glass. Insert a Tarzan token. Be as wise as Solomon and you'll have half a baby to show for it. Oh my god. Wait, what's this? Cunning of Tarzan. Experience bonus plus 25%. A sliver of Tarzan's mad cunning. Oh god, that's actually on a timer. Let's go.
I hear the Patriarch himself shops here sometimes.
Not the Patriarch. He's got people like that.
Okay. I want to find this other shop. Is this the one?
Guns sanctified with blood.
If I can get a
blood
silencer for my
sanctified
shotgun.
by...
Here we go. The woman has scars all over her body, marks that speak of acid burns and shrapnel damage. Her eyes are scarred and blind, yet she turns to you as you approach.
Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Piscatelli crafts weapons of all sorts for those in need, and she can read that you are very much in need.
Oh, weapon modding 6. Interesting work you're doing here. Could we help with any projects that you have stumped?
Help? I suppose there is an order I need assistance with. Yeah, I can use your help. There is a weapon on the bench just waiting to provide its blessing to the needy.
We'll be happy to help. The sanctified Piscatelli leads you to the workbench with an unusual-looking pistol on it. You work on it for several hours. Piscatelli's tools are unusual, emanating a scorching heat that leaves your arms marked by burns. Piscatelli nods approvingly at this development.
The pain does not last. And the scars? Those are blessings. They are a record of your dedication, proof you are strong enough to rise above the fears of the flesh, a reward that fits your efforts. Keep the weapon, with my blessings.
Okay. Those scars, are they from work on you with weapons?
Have you ever loved something so deeply that it gouges loose all the fears you might have possessed? If so, you would know what these scars are. Benediction. Sanctification.
Pretty intense, aren't you?
Certainly.
Tell me what you got for sale. Okay. The Emancipator. Some madman adapted a shotgun into a pistol format. It delivers the stopping power, but hang on tight. Incendiary linkage converts to fire damage. Ooh, nice. So we've got a shotgun. We got lead sprayer, army revolver, Percal model, SWAT rifle, army MG, army flamethrower. If we go down any further, do we have anything juicier? The Mason cannon. 5 weird science. Okay. Shock mace, so that's an energy weapon for melee types. Sawblade cestus requires brawling. The flayer is a bladed weapon. Good grief. Sabot rocket. Nice. Scourer, level 13 flamethrower. Oh, $840. It can stay there. Haha. Right, sell junk. Let's giggity go. Bye. There's Simon the Squatch. This man is wearing the same outfit as the guards outside, a wolf mask and a letterman jacket. As you get closer, you notice the outfit looks old and worn, patched up many times through the years.
Fresh lambs, esteemed guests. The door guard informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the bazaar has on offer, provided you have the coin.
Okay. We'll have a look
Enjoy
around.
your visit.
Because I need to get back downstairs and put this extra XP to use by killing some pesos. Or payasos.